Harbour City. There it is, 876 Sheen. Rose Heights here in Montego Bay. Even the police are here as well. This is Sam Sharpe Square. Welcome to Sam Sharpe Square. Charge your electric vehicles. It's a JPS charge and go. This is 22 Freeport. Lovely residential. It's the Solil Residences right here in Freeport. Beautiful, beautiful property.
Yeah man, welcome to Jamaica. The sun has shine so bright and clear. Island Max showing the beauty right here. The white sand beaches, the water so blue. Come feel the culture, it running right through. Amazing people with a smile on them face. The lush green hills in this blessed place. Them show the whole world the land where we love. A gift from the heavens high up above. Island Max showcasing Jamaica. Island Max showcasing Jamaica.
Today we're in the community of Rose Heights here in Montego Bay, and we're heading straight into Montego Bay's town center. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Island Max, and as you can see right here, look like they're having an event. This is the cable and phone company called Flow. They seem to be having an event right here in the square in Rose Heights here in Montego Bay. Even the police are here as well. Any free credit? Nobody answering. Yeah, they're having an event right here. So it's Flow right here in Rose Heights. You know that after the hurricane, a lot of power or cable wires went down. I guess this is their push to get persons reconnected. This is what it looks like here in Rose Heights. Again, let me know who's watching this video and where you're watching from. It's a beautiful day, even though it's a slightly overcast. Still beautiful. Still hot, it's about 31 degrees Celsius now. Beautiful. Alright, so we're going to go down a street called 41 or 41 Boulevard. See Flow here again. They're doing some repairs to the power, not the power but the cable wires here. They even put cones in the road as well. Alright, so we're gonna descend now. There's a church there on the left, Rose Heights Full Gospel Church. Showing you what community living in Jamaica looks like. Even the goats are up and about today. And there you can see Montego Bay's coast coming into view. Beautiful, beautiful day this is. Alright, there is Sean Crescent Drive on the left. High Rock Close on the right. City View Drive on the left there. Tranquil Close on the left. All of the streets have names, proper signs, etc. And it's a nice road as we descend. That's Cornell Regional Hospital straight over there, and the big one, the Western Children and Adolescent Hospital. The sign is right here on the left saying welcome to Rose Heights. Alright, let's make the right turn here. So they have billboards here or signage. This is what it looks like. So if you know these parts of Jamaica, these parts of Western Jamaica, do let me know in the comment section. or you just like what you're seeing, you're not familiar with the place, but just showing you what the inner parts and community living looks like here in Western Jamaica. Alright, so see our sign here saying we should turn left to go into Montego Bay's town center. Somebody said that they should correct it to city center. But there you can see sometimes they call it town, sometimes they call it a city. But Montego Bay is Jamaica's second city. And there is Funtopia, another attraction right here on the right. Family Entertainment Park. And they're cleaning up for the school here on the left. That is Hosanna Prep School, right here on the left. Lovely, lovely. So they're building something here on the right. Shipping containers, etc. So Montego Bay is indeed expanding. Areas on the outskirts that were just only residential, now you see a few businesses coming closer, or offices coming in the space as well. I believe it's a security company owned over or operating on the right. This intersection here, our junction. We're on Brandon Hill now. This is Brandon Hill. A lot of persons even told me that a lot of these residential areas here were once upscale, top of the top upscale places. Yeah, and even the wall, stone wall, you can see that they were built a long time ago. Alright, Mobe High School is on the left. And they're building, there's a development going on the right, on Richmond Hill there, right beside where Ora Vista Guest House used to be, or is. The National Housing Trust has their offices on the right. Overton Plaza on the left. Overton Plaza is there on the left. Long time I haven't been on this road here. I'm yet to find out, I want to find out its name. This road here on the left. What's the name of the street? I'm trying to find it. What? No business have the name of the street? Oh, Nordal Funeral Services is on the left here. I didn't know about it. Walpole Lane is on the right. I've never been on Walpole Lane. Never ever. This is my first time here on Walpole Lane in Montego Bay. Very, very first time. I guess this connects to East Street. Walpole Lane. Wonder what's the history behind the name Walpole. Have you ever been on this street in Montego Bay? If you've ever been to Montego Bay before. Walpole Lane, this is. There's a locksmith on the left. Just imagine if you just decide to develop this little place here, man. I would buy the property on the left and just, you know, it's almost like a new street. I would do a grand opening and just, I've never been on this street before. So that was Walpole Lane. Looking at the back there of Sam Isaacs and Sons on the left. funeral directors. So we're coming out of Walpole Lane. Even strange saying that name. Sam Isaacs and Son building on the right. Going on to Market Street now. Water store on the left. We have car rentals. We have the green light, but the taxi stop on the light, so we have to go around the taxi and skip, play dandy shandy with oncoming traffic. Realities of driving in Jamaica. Let's do another skip again. Alright, so we're heading down Market Street. Ole supermarket on the right. Let's let you. Taxi men blocking up down here. Alright, let's wait in line here. Going on to Orange Lane. This is Orange Lane. Busy time. Listen to Montego Bay. That's the Parish Council building on the right. Alright, so we're going across Union Street. Yes, we're going across Union Street. We have the green light. This is what it looks like there. Up to the fish, they usually could get fish right here. They usually scale fish right here. Love Lane is on the right. This is Love Lane. I mean, Love Lane. This is Orange, I believe this is Orange Street. Okay, we're going on to North Street. So this is North Street now. Got the property on the left, they're cleaning up. Nice. Alright, we're on St. James Street now. This is St. James Street. The police there on the left. William Street is on the left there. As we get closer into Sam Sharpe Square. Road here is very bumpy. Alright. Here we are getting closer into Sam Sharpe Square. In front of us, Sam Sharpe, the statues are on the right. Police right behind me. This is Sam Sharpe Square. Welcome to Sam Sharpe Square. Fountain is going. Persons busy moving to and fro. Yeah, man. Let's go. Scotiabank there on the right in front of us with the lovely painting on top of it. Beautiful. I hear the fountain right beside me, man. Just lovely. Yeah, man, this is how every city should be, man. Have something like this. A nice little central piece. Like a fountain, a monument, etc. And I hope you saw the video that we did with the I think it's the tallest statue in Western Jamaica. I'm not sure if it's the entire Jamaica. The tallest statue in Western Jamaica. Right there on the Jimmy Cliff Boulevard. Alright. Bread truck again. One of them can give him the trouble. I'm begging one of the bread there. Or one of the spice bun. Here right now. Show one of them, my boss. One of the free one them. No free one. Them not free. Alright. 3rd Street runs right across St. James Street here. More is just breads and buns, and yeah, man, Jamaicans love them breads and buns and cocoa breads. Super Moon Superstore on the right. Peter's Fashion is on the left. Yes, there's Peter's Fashion, 19 St. James Street. Busy time. Music is music is blasting. Bargain depot on the left. Persons trying to get their little sale on the road here. Get their hustle on, you know. It's back to school. Yes, person doing the back to school shopping, back to school hustling, trying to get some money, send their children back to school. This is every day the real streets of Montego Bay. Everyday living. This is what it looks like here. We're going on to Barnett Street now. Alright, this is Barnett Street. Nice. I wonder what's going on over Harbour City. Harbour Street is on the right, but we're going straight across. We want to see what's going on over Harbour City. Good while when I reach over there. Pier 1 straight across the road there. Again, do remember to tap that subscribe button. Thank you again for growing the channel. If you look at our subscriber count a few months ago compared to now, just look at the numbers and you'll see that we're actually growing. We give thanks for that. Persons have been reaching out via WhatsApp as well, saying they love the content. We appreciate it. They even suggest or tell me places they want to see as well. No problem. If I can go, I'll go, you know. Yes, that's Harbour City right there on the right. Yes, Harbour City. That's the parking lot. So they have artists coming in for Sunday soul sessions every Sunday. This is another area here Sometimes if this here is full, they'll send you to the parking lot. Okay. Alright. There it is. Lovely. Juicy beef straight across there. 876 Sheen Fashion Store is right there. Persons have been asking me where it is. There it is. 876 Sheen Fashion here in Montego Bay, Harbour City. There it is. 876 Sheen. So that was 876 Sheen Fashion Store here in Harbour City. You have J&J Pharmacies here. Rooftop parking is on the right. We're not going up there. We've been up there before. We're not going up there today. Alright, this is the exit now out of Harbour City. Let me show you where you can charge your electric vehicles going into the parking lot. Look like they block off the parking lot. And I might be lick up, you know. Alright, so this is where if you have your electric vehicles, when you import your electric vehicle into Jamaica, when you're returning to Jamaica, this is where you can charge your electric vehicles. It's a JPS charge and go. Beautiful. I see a lot of BYD vehicles charging here, especially on the weekends. So Jamaica is building out the infrastructure. There is another charging station there in, I believe, Fairview. Yes, there's one right there. Alright. Let's see what's going on over Pier 1 now. Let's go. Again, let me know where you're watching from. Based on what you're seeing, I show you what's like in the communities. Informal communities, formal communities, upscale, luxury. We've even done house tours. Yes, we do all of that on this channel. We've been to a few luxury properties. We've been to Paradisiac. We've been inside the units there. We've been to Milford Ridge. We've been to Hosanna Estates. All of those properties. We have been to open house events. We've done tours inside these properties. We've even went into a multi-million-dollar property there in Iron Shore as well. We've been to Saskatoon, another property. About 2 properties we've been to in Iron Shore. So this is Pier 1. Ensure you're checking out all our videos on the channel. This is the world famous Pier 1. There's the entrance. I believe it's about 12 o'clock before they're open. Said no food or drinks allowed. No bad vibes. Listen me, man. I'm going to tell you, so the owner of Pier 1, man. Listen me, man. A very good fella. He's done a lot for Montego Bay. We give thanks for him. Very generous, kind, down-to-earth owner. Forgot his name. He's a part of the Montego Bay Chamber of Commerce. But listen, man, good people, good vibes. You know, Pier 1. Ensure you check out Pier 1 anytime you're in Montego Bay. That blue building way over there, that's where the old tax office used to be. Tax office has since moved to Freeport. And that is where we're going. We're not going on the hip strip. We're going into Freeport today. And by the way, talking about Freeport, the grand plan for Montego Bay is that they want to extend the hip strip. They're going to develop the hip strip, you know, talks about sinking power lines underground, etc. But they want to extend the entire hip strip from Jimmy Cliff Boulevard going all the way along Howard Cook Boulevard, going straight to the Freeport cruise ship terminal. Cruise ship, not cool. The Freeport cruise ship terminal. That's where they want to extend the entire hip strip. So there's a grand plan coming on stream very soon. They need to fix the roads here. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, if I turned on the left, that would have carried me to the hip strip. But we're gonna turn on the right here. The police straight across the road there. See them there? Alright. So this is Howard Cook Boulevard that we are on. So even on the right, you see the sidewalks, and so they want to beautify and develop all of that area. There is Marina Palms, another top restaurant space that has opened up along the stretch here. You'll see it on the right coming up. There's another part that I believe that they're going to be developing further along the Howard Cook. This is the Howard Cook Boulevard. So guests have to walk along this stretch if they decide to walk from the cruise ship terminal in Freeport to the hip strip or into Montego Bay City Centre. So Marina Palms is on the right. The little wall is on the right. We can't turn over there. The gate is closed. One of these days I need to do a vlog there when it's open. So Marina Palm just pop up along the stretch. There is another fishing village on the right as well. Let's go. So we're still on the Howard Cook Boulevard. We need to cut down some of the trees here that are growing in the gully. Those trees you're seeing on the right, they're growing out of the gully, you know, and coming up through the space between both bridges. They need to cut them down. That's a Reggae Wall of Fame on the right. What's happening here? If I turn on the left, that would have carried me into Catherine Hall. Again, Mega Mart locked down for good. They're selling the building. JN is closed there as well. Let's continue. Alright, we're gonna switch lanes now. Beautiful. Alright, so we're gonna make the right turn now into Freeport. Alright, let's make the right turn. This bus is turning right too. So let him go ahead. Alright, the Freeport police station is on the right. So we're in the Freeport area. You'll see the sign further down. Rainforest on the left. Alright, so this is there's a sign in front of us saying Montego Freeport. If I continued around the roundabout and went straight, that would have carried me to where the tax office is. But I want to go and see, so the sign here, a new sign saying welcome to Montego Freeport, Tony Hart Boulevard. Nice, nice, nice. So this is the Tony Hart Boulevard that we're on. Tony Hart Boulevard. I want to see what's happening down the cruise ship terminal. Montego Freeport Shopping Centre is on the right. If I turn on the right here. Still on the Tony Hart Boulevard. I believe this right turn will carry me to where the cruise ship terminal is, and there's no sign saying that this is where we turn. No sign whatsoever here. I mean, Jamaica have a problem with signs, I realize. So it's after you turn, then you will see the sign ahead of us saying the Port of Montego Bay Cruise Ship Terminal. This is what it looks like. I don't see any ships at the port or in dock yet. But there's another ship further down that side. I believe I went there before yesterday. I saw the Margaritaville ship was here. So now you know what the cruise ship terminal is like. We're going to the end of Freeport. Going back onto the Tony Hart Boulevard. Oh, they're building like a new entrance on the right. See some pipes over there. Oh, some pipes they're storing over there. Okay. Oh, I believe it's for the water project that I hear coming on stream. Sanctuary, the sanctuary in Freeport. We just passed on the left. Nice. 22 Freeport. So this is 22 Freeport, lovely residential development. Another development there on the left, the lagoons. Sometimes in the early morning, you see persons exercising along the roadway, doing their morning jog. And see they are doing some refurbishing to the hotel right here on the left. Is it Secrets? Doing some landscaping as well right here. So Jamaica is still in repair mode. We are still in repair mode. So they are closed. The hotels here are closed. Breathless. Okay, it was the Breathless Hotel. So the rich people live around here. Yeah, man. Ocean Pines. Lovely gated properties. Right on the waterfront. Yacht Club is around here too. And there's no way for me to get onto the beach. Some of these properties have some lovely beach, but of course it's only for those who book the hotel. And again, it raises the question of beach access in Jamaica. These properties should have a spot. Sea wind on the bays on the right. These properties should have a spot that allows persons to access the beach, the public. Oh, the Montego Bay Yacht Club is on the right. Right to the very end till we can't drive go anymore. Bay Point Apartments is here as well too. It's just luxury, gated. Here's another one. This is Westport Development Apartment Complex, gated community. Solil is here as well too. The same developers for Solil, I believe, who are doing One Reading. Here it is, pristine harbour here in Freeport. Gated property here. This is the end of Freeport. The road ends right here. If you ever wonder where Freeport ends, now you know. Guys, ensure you subscribe. You can even leave a super thank you gift on this video. You can check out the options for you to leave a lovely gift right here. Thank you so much. Let me show you what the drive up for Solil. This is the Solil residences right here in Freeport. Beautiful, beautiful property. Gated as well. Just lovely. Persons just seated on their balcony looking over on the sea, Bay Point. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer to buy your own land and build your house? You prefer to live in a housing scheme? You just buy a house in a housing scheme? Or you prefer to buy an apartment complex, some high-rise development where you can have a nice ocean view, penthouse, suite and all these things? Which type of living do you prefer? Let me know in the comment section. I notice Jamaicans going towards the apartment now. Person selling, you have a building with about 3 stories, they have an apartment on it selling. How do you even pass that on to generation? From generation to generation, you know? I keep wondering. And my first thing would be to try to own land, try to own property detached, standalone. Alright, so there you have a better view now of Breathless, the Breathless property. Look at the amount of work going on at Breathless here. It's like a massive overhauling of the entire building. So the Breathless Hotel here is closed. And it's the Chinese who are here, the Czech team who are here. Is it Czech? I'm not sure, but I know the Chinese are on the job here. That was Breathless. That was Breathless. Probably next year before they open. So some of the properties they just use the hurricane damage as an opportunity to do a complete renovation. Probably they wanted to do it for a good while. So they just use the opportunity to do a complete overhauling of their buildings, etc. Sandals there in White House again, closed as well. Some will be open back in, some will be reopening in December, while others it's in 2027. rain is coming down, the rain is drizzling. The rain is drizzling. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, so we're just going on the opposite direction here on the Tony Hart Boulevard. Welcome this rain because remember that some parts of Jamaica are under water restrictions. Lovely. Make your way to Montego Bay, don't delay. There's a sign saying welcome to Montego Bay. As if we weren't already in Montego Bay. Don't understand. I thought the entire Freeport was Montego Bay. Oh, I know why. To welcome guests coming in off the cruise ship. You see the sign saying welcome to Montego Bay. Okay, now I understand. Massy distributors. We did it, guys. Wait, I'm in the wrong lane. Alright, so we're still on the Tony Hart Boulevard now. We're at the end of Tony Hart Boulevard and we're going over to the Fairview Shopping Centre. We have the green light. Let's go. Scotiabank over there. So all of this, the road closed ahead. All this is to facilitate the widening and the creation of a new road going straight over back to Bogue. Yes, they're building a new road. This is the Fairview Shopping Centre. G-West Medical on the right. Private hospital, or we should say a private medical institution. Fairview. Computer depot on the right there. Lighting world when you want to get a beautiful chandelier lighting fixtures for your dream house. You can check out the lighting world on top of Computer Depot here in Fairview Shopping Centre. This is the Fairview Shopping Centre, Fontana Pharmacy is straight ahead. Sagicor is straight ahead. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for making it Island Max. You've been of good company. I'll catch you in the next video as we keep on showcasing the beauty of Jamaica, one location at a time. Tap on the video now on your screen to continue seeing how beautiful Jamaica is. One love, Jamaica. Blessings.